Hey everybody, there's another quick video coming to you. Just gotten a few things updated here today. Well, two updates I should say. One, that Roper GT14 that my grandfather just got here the other day. Now that I actually got some proper daylight, I'm going to show you the well, what other little pieces came with it. Right here, this utility trailer. It's just small, but I'm going to beef up the tongue there a little bit. It's a little flimsy, but it's a dump cart. And I'm going to put them rib tires on my my Roper tractor. And so I might have some better steering, hopefully. But anyways, there's that. And it also came with a plow. Just a small plow, but it's got to be fixed up. All this is just brackets and shit. So here is a little bit of a jumbled mess, but my Roper, my off-roader, and still going through some cosmetic stuff. That seat is getting switched out for a spring seat off an old MTD lawn flight. And here I got my manual 3-point hitch I just got installed today. I still got to put 2 more bolts down on the bottom, but I got to take a couple nuts back. That basically I've got my twitching chain for hauling logs out of the woods. Got that, and I'll hook that on here to the top link. And basically you got your lift arm here, and when you bring this down, it lowers the whole assembly. And you got your lift arms there, and for when you have a tiller or something on, which I'm going to show you in a minute, you got this top link will be up here and attached to the tiller, and the tiller pieces will be attached here. This will be taken out, obviously. That's just a little homemade bar I made. But here, this right here, your little turnbuckle, that's to raise or lower this section to make it even on par with this, or to angle like a moldboard plow. So now, while I still got some daylight, I'm gonna show y'all friggin' mess the dog's made. The tiller that my grandfather got, and another deal, those V-bar chains you seen in the last video, the wheel weights, and the electric 3-point hitch, which I'm going to show you again in a minute. Unfortunately, I got to keep this tiller outside because there's no room inside. But here she is in all her shining glory. Paint's a little faded, a little rough on some edges, but nevertheless, you got a 39-inch rototiller. It's only missing the belt guard, that's it. It's got an 8 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine. I apologize for the wind if it's messing with your hearing. But you got your 8 horsepower, you got your metal gas tank, which took a little bit of a ding at one point. And you got, here's where it hooks onto your 3-point, right there, here for the top link like I just showed you, and right there. This is your engage, disengage lever right here. When right there, she can't rush. The tines wouldn't be turning if the engine was on right now. To do that, I got to replace the belt, but other than that, she'd be running. Here's your gearbox. Some of the walk-behind ones, they had a 3-speed, high and low and reverse right here, so you'd have the shifter lever. You got your adjustable wheels right here. And this, like I said, this tiller is the only one I've ever seen. You get the Sears branded rototillers, made by Roper, obviously, back in the 60s and 70s. This is a 74, by the way, according to the serial number on the engine. But yeah, anything really, any attachment that's been branded at the actual Roper, like well, like the tractor up there, or 3-point, it's quite rare. Like just like that 42-inch dozer blade that I showed y'all on my roper plow tractor. That one is quite rare, even more so since it was made for the custom series of tractors, not the Suburban series. Anyways, this one itself is made by Motomower. See right there, serial number 0224. And with it being a Motomower, it made in Ingersoll, Ontario, Canada. Has the same model number as a Sears would, the 740, but any Motomower stuff ended in 100. Like my Roper RT10, the basic equivalent Motomower. The Roper RT10, even though it's the same tractor, the Motomower is called the 710-100. The 10 meaning the horsepower, and the 100 was just the end bearing of it. Then you got I think it was 13 horsepower and 16, so you have a 713 and a 716 100. Anyway, this is just a 740 100. So, anyways, I gotta check the gear oil in this. It takes 30 weight motor oil, so that's your drain plug right there. The tines are in pretty good condition. You can see there. Now, only the bigger tillers, like the 39 and 40 inch tillers, only they had this support bar right here. And that is awesome to have. Because if not, there was a part down in there, way inside, that could break, or so I've heard. But anyways, we got this tiller and the electric 3-point, which I'm just going to show you now. Just give me a second to cover this thing up. All right. Anyways, you've seen how my manual 3-point works. The electric is basically the same thing. Haul up some loads of softwood. And the electric is the same thing, just it's got an electric actuator on it instead. Here's my grandfather's tractor. In all its shining glory. Got the chains on it there. That right there, that's the seat that I'm going to be putting on my tractor. Much better. Yeah, you can't really see that all that well. Give me a second here. Well, that's a little better. It just needs a drawbar here on the very tip of it. But here's your turnbuckle. Here's your top link here for the tiller. And I'll show you here now. I guess you can kind of see that. Damn it. That should be all right there. It can lift quite a bit of weight. I'm not fat by any means, but it can still lift me. So it'll be a nice little setup. Only bad thing is that engine is burning a bit of oil, so I gotta watch out for that. That's the only thing. But other than that, I'm happy with it. My grandfather is too. So anyways, I got the mower deck on the Roper here, selling this thing. So anyways, hope you folks all have a nice evening. And just rate, comment, and subscribe. Tell them what you think. Thanks. Bye.